Hi, hello people, my name's Michelle and welcome to my Makery. It's my little corner of my living room where I like to make things. I love to crochet, I love to knit, I also sew and do paper crafting, but will try my hand at just about anything. So welcome, I hope you enjoy my little crafty adventures. We're going to start today by telling you just a wee bit about myself. I am a 40-ish, around, mum of 4. I live in a small Waikato town in New Zealand. That's about all you need to know, really. So I'll get straight into it with showing you a little bit of what I've been up to. I don't have anything finished, but I'm going to show you what I have almost finished, because I'm brilliant at almost finishing things. I'm really terrible at actually finishing things. So that's one of the reasons I decided to start doing videos, was to be accountable a bit more maybe, and actually try and get some things finished. So this is a bag, just a granny square bag. Little granny squares on the side. It was a crochet along from Krista at Secret Yarnery a long time ago, and I just need to line it and weave in my ends and then it will be done. So yeah, that's item number 1. Number 2, I decided I wanted to try a hat. I haven't made a crocheted hat before, so I thought I'd give it a go. And that was my first attempt, a tiny little newborn crocheted hat. It just needs its ends woven in, maybe a pom-pom or something put on the top. So that was number 2. And then I really enjoyed making that hat, so I made another one, a bigger one this time, which also just needs its ends woven in and a pom-pom or something on the top. This is like a size 2, I think it was. Child size 2. So item number 3. So I really enjoyed that, so I made another one, which is supposedly a child size 10. Trying to find the back, but I can't find the seam. Yeah. So this yarn is really soft. It's I think it's Peter Pan yarn, real soft, acrylic but really soft. And then I thought, I want to make a little teddy bear hat, so I made a tiny wee little, it's turned out really tiny, I think it's like a prem little hat, a teddy bear. Maybe I'll send it to Terri at Yarn Joy Podcast, and she can send that in with her hats that she does for the yarn, the hat drive for the NECU. Maybe I'll do that. So those are the things I have nearly finished, and actually I think it is actually a finished object. My ends are woven in and everything. So yay, one finished object. Brilliant. Now moving along to things I've been working on in the last little while. I have this one which is almost done, and it is just a little bit of a blanket. Just a little bit of a blanket. I'm just on the border now. I'm just adding another row of like the lattice in the dark green. I've got this round backwards. Yeah, of course I do. And then I'm going to add just some loopy shells or something, just to foof it up a bit. But this is just made out of squares I found in a box. I think I made them about 5 years ago, and I decided to finally put them together, and I learnt a new joining method from Mikey at Crochet Crowd, and I really enjoyed actually crocheting it together instead of sewing them together. So this has turned out to be about just I'd say a cot size blanket, or it does fit nicely on my knee when I'm sitting down, and I'm not a little person, so that will be cool. So hopefully I'll have that finished in this afternoon, hopefully. So another thing I've been working on is a commission, which I haven't done much on, and it's just a scrap blanket. I've made one for this person already, and they just absolutely adored it, and now they're ordering one for everybody. So this one, I'm only a few rows in, and it's just a granny scrap, 2 strands of yarn together, 8-ply double knit yarn. So there's that. Not very good. I mean, not very far done on that one. Next is a poncho that I'm making. I followed a fibre spider tutorial for this one. And it's just a children's poncho. So it only needs a couple more rows and then some tassels put on, and that will be done. And then I have in this little container, I want to work on something that I don't have to think about much. I mean, all my projects at the moment are a bit like that anyway. But these are just hats in various stages of completion. The black one here is for my son. It's just a basic black beanie, but he wants me to embroider I can't remember what it's called, but it's from the game Enter the Gungeon. Something he wants me to embroider that on it once I've made the beanie part. So, but it's black, so I don't work on it at night because I can't see the stitches. Yeah, and then a mustard one, and this rainbow one is just, I'm just going to do a, rectangular piece that I'm going to join together. Put 2 pom-poms on the corners when it gets there. So that's all I've been working on lately. But I do have things I need to finish. I have a shawl I started last year, and then it just went by the wayside. I need to get that finished because it is supposed to be finished by next week. Leaving things to the last minute, so I need to get that one done. I also have an around the bases blanket that I've been making for so long. I haven't touched it for probably 6 months, but that needs to get finished, and I'm very close to finishing. I think I only have like a couple more rounds to go and then it's done. So I need to get that finished because the leftover yarn from that I want to use to make a blanket for my mum for her birthday, which luckily isn't till November, so I've got a bit of time. And I also want to make sure I get that granny blanket finished. So thank you for joining me, my very first video. I hope I did okay, that you enjoyed what I'm up to. I want to say a big thank you to Ruth at Pink Pumpkin Crochet. She has been a great inspiration to me, and she has given me the courage to do this. Also to Dina from Dina's, what has she done? She's changed her name, so it's Dina's Homespun Yarns maybe, but she knows who she is, and maybe she might even watch. But I hope if you enjoyed the content that you will subscribe and join me again. Thank you so much, everybody. See you again soon. Bye.